Hello and welcome to Big Mitten Games game development stream. You're with
That was
your.
very.
It was very professional. Unfortunately, you know how when you press start, it doesn't start right away.
Welcome to Big Mitten Games development stream with your host Kenneth Wright.
Hey!
Oh God.
Kenneth Wright has a passion for video games and a passion for music. We're really lucky to have him here today.
And a passion for streaming the content to you viewers.
Yep.
Thank you, Ken.
Game development stream.
Would you like to say some words, Ken?
Words.
And now a word from our Ken. Because we do not have sponsors. All right. Sandy, you gonna watch the Twitch chat?
Yeah, I'm already there.
Oh man, good job.
I gotta work on holding my head up higher because
I know, right?
I'm the same as well.
It's like you almost have to be like sitting on the floor for that. You know, because it's like
the camera would need to be lower, but I can't see how that would work.
I really don't. Yeah, it's like I really don't want to do that, but it would be better if we did.
I'm weird that you don't fucking want to do that bullshit.
But
I just gotta remember to keep my head up. I asked Sierra if she watched any of it, and then she's like, "A little, but I just saw this the whole time." It's like, well, why are you just looking at me?
Lexon was probably flailing his arms around or something.
Yeah, like always, flapping those wings.
And fly away. Oh, I got another cord in the jar.
Oh, they added more Dragon Ball Super English episodes on the Funimation app.
Thank you. I will have to watch
Were you caught up?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Well, I was caught up for the English, like English dub.
I don't even know when they added them. I just checked the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
Be nice if they just told us that information.
No fooling. Got the bag in it.
Bag it. Darn it, Andy. Not only do you have to put a cord in the jar, you sucked me into it too. All right, so Ken. So what items do we have on the list so far?
We got the first castle, Weeping Willow, 4 building variants, a bridge post, shop, Willie's Castle, and bushes.
Did you say the first castle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should have at least 4 different types of bushes. I don't think they'd be hard to model.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, none of this should be really hard to model.
Yeah, and I told her they're very low poly.
Papercraft.
Actually, should she be doing these? Because she is more of an organic versus hard edge.
Yeah, she knows they're hard edge, and you know she's if she turns in something that doesn't look good, that we don't agree with the aesthetic, she's good about us, you know, saying, hey, actually, could you change this, that, and the other thing?
Okay.
She should be able to pop them out pretty quick, I would think. She said that she's fine with doing this on top of the existing contract we have, so hopefully that works. Oh, right.
You know what I like?
Singing songs.
You know what else I like?
What else do you like?
I like the way you work your head.
Whoa. Hey, it's Prescott.
Yeah.
You know, Prescott really is a musical guy because every time he comes on, he just has such a volume that he brings with him.
I thought you were gonna say because he eats the musical fruit.
What?
Beans.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, so I actually have something kind of big to show you guys. I did get the animations done, like the hit animations. Oh, I showed you a little bit of that last week.
Hit animations?
I'm sorry, the hitting animations. Like when a player hits.
Oh, yeah.
Does an
Oh,
attack.
you did it for the other characters?
Yeah.
Sweet.
There's a huge problem though.
Sweet.
That I think we're just gonna overlook.
Sweet.
Because it involved you doing a lot more artwork. We had originally, like, as far as the hit is concerned, the knight hits 180 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, a swing would have been probably more appropriate animation.
Yeah.
But we didn't. So
No.
now it's just, he just swipes down and just hits 180 degrees for some reason.
Well, yeah, we should change that.
Just make it so he hits a smaller section.
I mean, because if he's able to face in 4 directions, then
That's not quite as bad.
yeah.
All right, well, I'll show you what we have so far. I wish I knew what that was. Okay, anyway. And you can let me know what you think. I'm allowed to sing songs that aren't written by someone else.
Let me know what you think about that information that I just told you about.
About.
Hello, nobody, welcome.
Yeah, I know. Oh, hey.
Joanne
neat.
said hi.
Hey, Joanne.
Hey. Hello. Hi.
Melanie's on as well. She's someone I used to work with at the doctor's office.
Oh. She
Yeah.
doesn't get the same treatment as Joanne.
What?
Is it just me, or is your thing flickering a lot?
Oh, which thing?
In Discord.
Maybe. Doesn't
Like it
look like
flickers
it
to a
is.
gray screen.
It's a gray. What? A gray screen?
Yeah.
Because the background isn't vivid, is what you're saying.
No. What I'm saying is, every once in a while, the entire screen will turn gray for like a split second.
Weird. Yeah, still don't fix that. Yeah, it's probably easier just to look over here. Andy, are you coloring on a tablet? What are you using? That's what Joanne said. I don't know if that's a good idea. But yeah, it is a tablet.
This is not doing it on the stream, it seems.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it will.
It's a tablet.
Yeah, because look, Andy's about to do it on the stream. See? Now he's picking it up. That delay.
On delay.
The flickering.
Ken, get off it.
So wait, did the flickering happen more?
No.
All right, so Andy, take a look at this.
That looks cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of like starts, like, you can kind of see when the frame skips a little bit.
Right. I like that it squishes.
Yeah. All right. Now, let's do the next character. We already saw the Viking guy, so I won't do that. Hers, I wasn't terribly happy with the way I did it, but it is what it is. It kind of, I have to wait for a little while before I attack. It kind of like ricochets out backwards from. Yes, it's just the frame rate is just so bad. It kind of ricochets. Get him, win, don't die, save the castle. Okay.
It's hard to say, but yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to do. Because like
I just do the same thing as the spear.
Oh really?
Yeah, just have a little thing that with the arrow, and then it just dissipates right away. I mean, I would just literally copy the exact same thing and try it and see how that works.
That's very easy to do, so I will do that. All right, and then good noob. All right, so then the last character, the one I'm the least happy with the animation, is the knight. What? It's like I don't know what to do because it's just like he hits such a weird area that doesn't make any sense with his animation.
I mean, he should only be hitting where his sword is, right?
Sure. So he's gonna be hitting an area that's a pixel wide.
If he's standing to the side, it should look like a fan. Like this.
Sure.
Like wherever the sword is starting to the point where it ends, it'll just be a swish.
Oh, so you're talking about like a would it be like a swish, like a half circle?
Like the Chinese folding fan.
Okay. A point on one end, a half circle on the other side?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would have it start on the down frame. Like, don't have it do anything while he's holding it up. And on the down frame, it'll just do the whole. to indicate that he swung his arm fast.
Sure.
This looks like a bubble.
No, it does, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that 3D model at all. So you want like a fan that's kind of like unfolding and.
I mean, it doesn't have to literally be a fan. Just, yeah, like this. A quarter circle.
That just turns on and then turns off?
Can you make it squish down?
Not like that. I can have it squished down, one of those two directions. There might.
Okay. Can you make it fade?
I can, but it's very expensive, especially in mobile.
Okay, what about this? Just this, and then we just animate the texture.
You could. None of these have animated textures.
You could honestly make a, a triangle that has the outward edge kind of, curved. Not exactly curved, but curved as in, 3D object. And then just have triangular, triangular 3-point faces on the inside.
Oh, like just have like a bunch of tries?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. Right now we're using semi-transparency, and I don't think you'd be able to do that with semi-transparency and have it look natural.
Here's the thing. I mean, we're going to add textures to all of them.
Yeah. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing animated textures, all of them.
Well, we don't have to. Just for that one.
Yeah. Should I just remove it for now?
Absolutely.
All right, so then Hooded Girl is going to have the same one as the Spear Girl. Sweet.
Sweet.
All right, let's try it out. Hey! Garrett's on. Oh, he's the guy from the Grand Rapids Game Dev Group.
Oh, nice.
Welcome, Garrett. Boy, it's weird. Like, Facebook is like super active and nobody's on Twitch. And that was like the exact opposite of the last stream.
Yeah, it's funny. That's funny.
Goes to show you never can tell.
Is that a song?
I didn't sing it.
Is that Bob Seger?
It might be. I just know it from Pulp Fiction.
I've never seen that.
Really? You would really like that movie.
I mean, I've seen bits of it. I don't know. I just always thought it was overrated.
Without seeing it?
I just didn't like how much there was, and it just turned me off.
Huh, weird. How's this look, Andy?
I think it needs to be skinnier, but I think it's definitely an improvement.
Should it also be skinnier for the Spear Girl?
No.
Okay. Oh, cool! Ken's on!
Who cares?
Well, you can actually
care.
see who's watching.
Yeah.
Dude, we're talking to Ken, you know that.
Wait, Ken can hear us? Can the rest of them hear
Obviously.
I doubt it.
us? Oh, does it taste good?
Does it taste good?
All right. Let me do. Oh, this is going to be old. OLD. Then we're going to do Spear, Control D.
Control D.
It's getting dangerous if those shows on. And this will be.
Don't want to control you anymore.
I think that counts as a parody. We wouldn't get in trouble for that, would we?
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
We wouldn't get in so much trouble. They're gonna demonetize our Facebook stream.
Shucks. Well, that don't just beat all.
All right.
I always think, oh, I did a good job holding my head up just now, and I look, it's just freaking buried.
I know, right? It's like you have to just sort of like only see your screen from the periphery.
You know, I just don't care.
I also feel like sitting like way back helps.
People don't come here for my ugly face.
Sarah did.
Yeah, and then she couldn't see it, so she left.
She's like, no.
I want to see that ugly mic.
I want to see your ugly mug. All right, so I'm gonna make it half as large as it was.
Do you want to hear not a song?
Sure.
They didn't do the monster bash.
That's not a song. It's true. That is definitely not a song. Oh, also not watching on YouTube. I probably should be though.
I do have the chat out.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's cool. There's 3 of us, and we're streaming on 3 platforms. So,
Very convenient.
isn't it though?
Not a peep on Twitch.
Not a peep. Do.
YouTube boo.
Man, it's been a really long time since I thought about YouTube too.
I think about it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
And how's that look? I made it half as wide.
I like it.
However,
Where's the arrow?
that's the problem is because you see this, your eyes look away. So you don't actually see the arrow. You know?
Huh.
I almost think we should just disable it.
Yeah. You gotta line that arrow up right too.
The arrow's lined up perfectly right. Isn't that right, chat?
Well, I wouldn't worry about it though. It's gonna be redesigned.
Yeah, good point. She definitely has the best running animation though.
You think?
Yeah, look at that cloth. That looks really good.
Oh yeah, I still think it looks terrible though. And I feel like her arms should do something.
She's not just gonna Naruto run the whole way through.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, sad dog in your belly.
That was my rectum.
Darn near killed him.
Darn near it. Tyler, darn near it.
Tyler dare.
Dare to keep Tyler off drugs.
You know what, Andy? I dare you to keep Tyler off drugs.
I dare you. I hear you're not doing a good job.
That's right. Do.
Doodle-doo-doo.
Oops.
Finish it.
All right, sweet. So, is there any more decorations we'd want?
You know, none that I can think of off the top of my head, but I'm sure when we're looking at all the levels individually, that'll help.
Yeah. Well, and Ken 40 is supposed to be a city, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Did you not put that in yet?
No, I didn't know you did it.
Yeah.
Well, I can do that right now. Cool.
Did you look at my list of bugs
Oh no, where'd you put them?
on Facebook?
Oh, on Facebook? Why'd you put them on Facebook?
I don't know. I just did a Facebook post on the group.
No. Oh, that's cool. You found bugs though.
I found a lot more, but I wasn't writing them down as I was playing, and I didn't remember them all.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm I'm picking my arm where the rain gets in.
But it's so funny because I think I'm in the clear and that hey, you're not gonna catch me do something, and then there's like a second time where you can catch me doing that.
Yeah. I heard you doing it and it didn't register, and then I watched you do it.
Like, hang on a minute, I gotta do some research.
Well, it's not like I was trying to bust you.
It was just so easy.
It really was.
Hard work.
No, it's in design.
Oops. Design.
Levels.
Now I gotta remember which Ken it was.
40.
Cool.
Because Ken loves drinking a 40.
Ken 408K? Holy cow, Andy! That's some high resolution stuff right there.
I made that joke already.
In your head or to
No.
someone else out loud?
In the meeting way back a long time ago when I made that texture. Long.
Punk!
Garrett left a comment saying this doesn't look like Hex Complex.
No. Wow, Garrett must not have been on for a while. Yeah, no, we're working on another side project right now.
Another side project.
Well, actually, yeah, another side project. Oh. I don't know why I didn't see that. Yeah, so Garrett, we're working on, if she can probably tell, but a papercraft couch co-op tower defense game. I keep forgetting like certain aspects of the genre. Here, let me play a level for you. Although I should probably put 48K in first.
Put down 48K in and then play on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It is level 1. So, Andy, how big of a playfield would you want?
For most of them, probably literally the size of the image. But for a lot of them that extend to the edge, I would extend the border. But then we could probably just have it all like that, whatever that size is, because I know that'll make your life easier.
Yeah. No, we can make it wherever. Because all I'm going to do is set a min position X, max position X, min position Y, max position Y. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sort of, vaguely.
So if you're in,
man, I get it. You know, give me a little freaking sob story.
All right.
I love how lazily I try to make that hexagon look 3D.
Oh wow, look at that. Actually, I don't even know where this saved. Yeah, this probably didn't save to the right spot. Oh, it saved in 3D models. Like an idiot. Sprites, levels, wunderbar. Oh, the chat keeps going, but it doesn't stay on the bottom. Hey, Holly's on. Dave and I wanted to know, where will you play this game? Is it going to be an app for cell phones or a system game? Boy, it really depends, actually. If we're trying to release on consoles first, but I guess if no consoles accept us, we gotta come up with a really good plan B.
I'm sure they will.
I'm sure they will too.
Like, I just watched a video for this game on Switch. It didn't look good. I mean, what I envisioned this to be by the end is way beyond this other game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, here's open. Yeah, we might release on cell phones also, though. I don't know if I told you I was trying to get a port of the game working on it. But not the motion controls, the touch controls is the only thing that would really be holding us back.
Yeah.
especially
Also,
with
we
like
would
how
probably
fast.
have to. We might have to divide the enemy counts as well.
Well, that's the thing. Eventually, you know,
For that platform.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's just kind of understood that on mobile you can make certain concessions, like with PUBG, Fortnite.
yeah, but as you can imagine, if the concession is fewer enemies, then what you have is an easier game, and therefore your scores will be higher because you're on mobile.
That doesn't matter because, like, say in the speedrunning scene,
Sure.
you say, "Oh, well, I got this score in this game or this time." Well, what were you playing on PC? Oh, okay, well, it doesn't count PS4 scores.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you can put the game around the credits. The game.
You didn't do a very good job.
You want a real challenge? Play the real game.
Oh boy.
Buy it again.
Please buy it several times.
Buy it again, sports.
It's not in the game.
EA buy. See ya.
Boy, that's
EA
exactly
buy, we
Ken's
take your
type of
money.
humor too. Sorry, what'd you say, Ken?
I said EA buy, we take your money.
Oh yeah. So I'm doing the city backdrop for the rest of it, right?
Yep.
Ken 40 final, and then we're gonna go past that and go to Ken 408K.
Yeah, man, we're really expanding it.
No, that's not right. What did you make cobblestone?
Maybe mossy cobblestone.
Cobblestone moss. Remember I'm picking my nose where the rain gets in? Like, I heard you say that so many times that the weirdness of that sentence never really sunk in.
I do say that a lot.
Oh, like not even just to me?
Yeah, not pretty much any time somebody picks their nose.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to redo the whole overworld at some point too.
I'm working on that.
Really?
Yeah.
You might want to wait until we're done with every level first, though, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely have to put it on the back burner.
That's a good call. Because yeah, you'd have to do even another one. I'll play this here, I guess. Oh, that didn't scale right. It's too big.
Yes, she's.
Oh, I think I remember this one having to be like 512. It's so weird. Yeah, but I really do want this game on cell phones. I was thinking that while I was like, I'd been playing the game for like 4 hours. I was just like, man, wish I could play this game on my cell phone. So that's why I was going to try to get it installed on my cell phone and just play it with like a regular controller. Because that's the easiest to do. Not exactly the most user-friendly, though. Those colors look different still. I don't get why.
They are different, yeah.
Alright, so anyway, I don't know how many people are still watching. So I'll play a quick level. I'll play it on 5 times the number of enemies. Yeah, so I have this statue that I'm trying to defend. I'm going to place some buildings down.
Towers.
These buildings are towers. Andy's informing me. I have a bunch of enemies that are coming in, trying to get the statue. And I am playing as the hooded girl who has a bow and arrows. And she can shoot them.
Yep, you just want to prevent the enemies from getting the statue and destroying it.
Yep. And then you have modifiers where you can increase the number of enemies, you can increase the speed, all that jazz. Let's do that. And then you can also upgrade towers. Very helpful. Man, I feel so claustrophobic if this was the full size. You know what I mean?
You mean the border?
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind it too much.
I don't think it's that constricting.
What I like about it is I had really liked the idea of like hiding unlockables like on the map. And I would have felt bad if they were like way off, right? Because then it's like once you put one of them way out in the middle of nowhere, they have to explore all over this doorway.
That's true.
And I'm just like, well, I don't want to make them do that, you know. But if it was a much smaller play area,
But like for the cities, especially, we can make it so there is the border, but like for the buildings that extend, there could be like an alleyway they can go in or something.
oh, so they can go like further up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I kind of want to add like for the cities, people running around in panic.
That'd be nice, but that's a lot of work for a gag.
I mean, yes, but I feel like this game has too much of a sense of isolationism.
That's really true. It'd be kind of nice if we had some of the buildings have like people like looking out their window or something like that.
Yeah.
But like not like
a naked lady in a window.
no, but like not like somebody just looking out like a regular window. But if it was sort of like the opening scene of Beauty and the Beast, where like they're like hanging out the window and like waving. Except for in this case, they probably wouldn't be waving.
Well, it's a fantasy setting, so we could have people dump and poop out their window or something.
Delicious.
Yeah, or we could have like a naked lady in a window.
Andy, or we could have poop pouring out a naked lady.
Oh God.
Hey, I watched Kristen Ritter on who's that guy? Eric Andre.
Andre the Giant.
You never seen Ken? Help me out.
I have seen Ken.
Eric
He
Andre.
means Eric Andre, like a kind of a comedian doing sort of spoofish interviews with people.
They're BS interviews like between two ferns.
Now, between two ferns, I've seen.
They're supposed to be awkward, right?
Sure.
And for Kristen Ritter, he's like, all right, let's take a look at Kristen in her new movie, and you know they have monitors so they can see the clip that's being shown, and he's just showing Two Girls, One Cup. And she's like, I've gone my whole life avoiding that video.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It was really funny.
No, well, they obviously didn't show it to you.
They showed it blurred
Oh boy.
for us, yeah.
Man, that sucks for her.
I know.
To intentionally avoid something like that.
Yeah, because I've gone out of my way not to see it.
Yeah,
too.
you might have seen like the meme where it's like, let me in, let me in. It's that guy.
Oh, I have seen the let me in guy. I didn't know he did interviews though. That's funny.
And it's also the one where, you know, he has a gun, shoots a guy that's on a couch, and then
Yeah,
looks back at the
yeah.
camera.
How could blank do that to blank?
Yeah, exactly.
Those are good memes. I mean, he makes good memes, so gotta give him that one.
Yeah, but is he making the meme?
Of course he's not making the memes! I actually don't know that, but I would assume he's not.
Yeah, hello? Business is booming!
Business is booming! Joke's on us. Business is not booming.
Yeah, idiots. Us.
Yeah, we idiots.
We the idiots.
We happy idiots. Everybody loves that sweet, sweet indie game. We happy idiots.
I'm surprised you even know about that, honestly.
Oh, no. People talk about it a lot. I haven't played it.
Normally you're pretty under a rock when it comes to games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't played a lot of them, but I mean, I partake a lot in games media.
Yeah. You're also a dingus.
A dingus? Andy, you know I'm really, really sensitive on my ding.
Most men are. Most men are.
Yeah, I guess this wouldn't be too bad. So if this play area was like twice the size, I don't think it'd be bad.
Twice as huge.
As this?
Show me with your finger how far you want to go out.
Oh, I don't know, like to.
Okay, that's not bad.
For those viewers at home, I showed a space twice the size of. I just want them to know what I was trying to convey.
This is really lagging. We're dropping frames,
Oh, really?
I guess.
Yeah, I
Oh.
can barely see anything on your guys' end, so.
Oh, I wonder if this is working. I wonder if I'm using up a bunch of frame rates. Using up a bunch of frame rates. I wonder if this is using up a bunch of frames. Because, like, this thing goes, like, so fast. I'm like, just calm down. Like, you don't have to do such a high frame rate all the time. Alright, I can mess with that. How many frames does it drop?
It hasn't moved in probably 30 seconds.
That doesn't seem like drop frames, then. How is the Facebook feed
It
going?
was chugging for a bit.
Oh, it looks like it just stopped outright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sports.
It's in the ES worlds.
Oh, hey, we started moving again. Not on there yet, though.
Hey, it moved.
Just like a single frame, though.
Yeah.
Oh, got another frame. All right, well, I'm just gonna stop it then.
EA.
E-A-E-A. Sorry, I came dangerously close to singing a song.
EA.
That was the song I was gonna do. Alright, so let's see here. I think if I turn VSync on, it might be able to play faster. So yeah, let me know if it eventually starts working again once the game stops.
What are you laughing at, you stupid idiot?
Kind of redundant.
Keyboard.
Thanks.
Why?
Just so I can, as opposed to, this way I can lean back a little bit.
It's funny because I just moved away from having a keyboard drawer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't blame you. They're not really useful. Visual settings. Oh, I had VSync off. Maybe that was doing it.
Because of my chair and arms, so I couldn't raise the chair high enough to be comfortable to work on the tablet.
That's fair.
Because of the stupid keyboard drawer.
Stupid.
Wonder if you guys are also using up your bandwidth by both trying to look at stuff like that.
Maybe. I wouldn't imagine there's too much.
Well, I can turn down the video quality, maybe that'll help.
That actually probably would help. Wow, yeah, the frame rate's going great.
Oh yeah,
now.
wow. 160p.
Wow, you can't do that on Facebook, but I can do 240p.
Yeah, it's working totally fine now. It's crazy.
Oh, so it could have just been our bandwidth? Or no, Ken, you were saying that it also was acting up.
Yeah, it's acting up in the Discord, but it's not acting up in the stream.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, we should always do that. Because I'm actually looking at the video anyway.
Yeah. I do check it every now and then to see how gumpy I look.
Hey, Scott Udell's on! Woo! Dude, we got a Udell.
Dude.
Nope, we're never going to stop making that joke.
Don't stop me now. Having a good time.
All right, so I'm going to try playing the game again, and I want to see if that messes anything up. I turned on VSync. I'm going to turn down... Actually, yeah, I might as well turn down the resolution, because you guys aren't going to be able to see it at a high resolution anyway.
Legit. Almost too legit.
Yeah, but here's the real
So
question.
I didn't know the guy who made Evangelion apparently was really depressed while he was making it,
That doesn't surprise me.
and that's why it's...
Depressing.
Yeah.
That's why it's... What is the word? Oh,
I
depressing.
just didn't want to be redundant.
Oh, yeah. You would. You won! Alright, now this one is also a city level.
Catch!
Yeah, I gotta fix that water. Alright, well, everyone, just pretend that water's
I
fine.
sent you that image like immediately.
Well, no, I mean, I think I have... Oh, like another version of the top version?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I can take a look at it.
Yeah, because that was my fault.
Oh, I'll just get it now. I'll get it now. I did forget the name of the level already.
I like how almost every level is way too hard, by the way.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I was playing the game and it's like, okay, I can't do this level.
Yeah, it does make me think that scaling everything easier wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well,
Well-
that's the thing. I don't think we should scale anything until we have an upgrade system because that might dramatically change everything.
Yeah. Did we say an upgrade system was minimum viable product?
Yes, but not the shop. I think.
Oh, right. We didn't get into the specifics necessarily.
We said the shop would come later. But I don't think it should.
I don't think it ships. Not that you would.
Oh, hey, it's Joanne.
Hey, Joanne, long time no see.
Do I still have the sword? Let's find out. Dang, I do, yeah.
It almost sounds like Joanne's chatting in a different chat.
She is.
No, I meant like she'll like respond to things I don't think we're doing. Like
Oh.
she'll be like,
She was just seeing if she was still a moderator.
"Oh, gotcha." That makes more sense. Can't stop her now.
Well, being a moderator for our channel is heavy work.
It really is. You just check every single day and be like, "Oh, well, shouldn't check today."
I mean, like, there's always people posting spam.
Oh, so
Yeah,
Joanne, we did
spam
change.
meat.
I'm sorry, what you saying?
I said spam meat.
Oh, delicious. So, Joanne, I did change it so people can post hyperlinks because people kept going on here who, understandably, like also are working on games, and so they'd be like, "Oh, this is what game I'm working on." I'd be like, "Oh, send us a link," and deny it. So I'm like, "Ah, that's fine. We'll just change so you can send the link."
No.
Where's she posting it? Because I can't see those beyond what she did like in the very beginning.
Who? Wait.
Ooh, yeah.
Besides, you said besides what she
Yeah.
did in the very beginning?
She put it on Twitch.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you talking about the new chat? Yeah, she's on Twitch.
Hello, friends. Ha 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 ha. It is.
It is. All right, small little Wendy's the one I'm looking for. Because I'm having such a good time.
You're not allowed to say songs.
I didn't sing it. Andy, you can't stop me now.
Don't stop me now. Can't dump me now.
You can't dump me now. Sorry.
You can't dump me now.
Is that what you're gonna say immediately after getting married? You can't dump me now. Sorry.
You're stuck with me, idiot.
You idiot! Why did you marry me? It's gonna be such a sick burn when I hear it live.
Live from New York, it's a wedding. Joanne says, I don't think I denied that. I didn't set up the permissions. The other guy did.
Oh.
Who's the other guy?
Boy, his name's slipping my mind. Dave. Oh,
Yeah,
David. David Komazinski. What?
I was about to say, yeah, we had someone else set it up.
Yeah, and he was having such a good time.
Oh, good.
You couldn't stop him.
But he's not still doing it.
That's true.
He stopped himself.
Hey, it's timely find to add color.
What a timely find.
To add color. I mean, look how fast I just added all this color. Wow.
Whoa! It's so fast. You have all the frames done in no time.
Oh man, I wish.
Tiffany.
Vanderwall. Because after all, you're my Vanderwall.
I've never heard someone say that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, after all.
I don't know which one of these two is that. I'm guessing it's this one.
Boom, boom, kid, scooter.
Yeah, let's maybe I'll try and get the water working. That'd be helpful.
Don't get the water working.
Just because you're having a good time? Uh-oh.
Time to get our stream muted.
Oh no!
See the other guy.
You should see the other guy. You know, it's easy to forget. The Prescott's still on.
Yeah.
That being said, if he's chatting in Discord, I haven't seen any of it.
Yeah.
Well, he did say, "Don't be
Wow.
surprised if he doesn't say anything." But
He's a busy bee.
Busy bee. Cool. Well, indeed, it worked. There's no water underneath it, but
Go in the water. Yeah!
look at this weird water, guys. Isn't that weird?
it's quick gravel.
Yeah, but it only goes down so far.
Prescott says, meanwhile, while I'm talking.
Oh, is he?
That's all he said.
Oh, good. Like, because if I missed a lot, I feel bad. All right, so let's try doing water underneath this. All right, so level 1 texture. Whoops. Rips.
Don't talk to me. Thanks.
Do it again. So I can't remember if level 3 is.
So I can't stop you now. No. Okay.
Man, I am having a good time.
How are you?
I'm having a little bit of a good time.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a lot better than doing a job.
Yeah. Man, I love that scene in Metalocalypse when they're like, "All right, guys, you have to finish this album. That's your job." What? I'm in a band, so I don't need a job. It's like, no, sorry, you still have a job. I'm in a band, so I don't need a job.
What is 408K, asked Prescott?
No, it's not literally 408K. It's the name of the level is Ken 40, and Andy did an 8K version of it, so it looked like it was Ken 408K. Which, man, the fidelity on that image.
Joanne's saying something.
Cool.
Y'all have a release date? Did y'all set up a new Discord or something? I'll leave the old Discord if so.
Oh,
We don't have a new Discord.
no, so what she's talking about is we have like a chat that we use for Big Mitten Games. But, so Joanne, we couldn't get a video call. Who did that?
40K, Prescott sent.
Can you put that image on your other screen?
Oh, yeah.
Just so we can all partake in that.
Maybe. I mean, I'm bad at computers.
Man, 40K. No, oh, sorry. So, Joanne, we couldn't do a video call in a channel. So we pretty much never use it because we don't usually do like the chat, like the text chat.
Yeah, for some reason, if you just invite people to a non-server,
Yeah,
if it's more like peer-to-peer,
yeah,
not hosted on their server, then it works.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, so we just have a direct message thing.
Yeah.
That we're in. Nobody really talks.
Well, I mean, Prescott's a glaring exception to that because he's at work right now, so he just listens to us with his earbuds, then he'll occasionally type something in.
I mean, we can add Joanne. I'm not even friends with Joanne.
Yeah, I don't know, Jane, do you want us to add you to the Discord right now? Because we'll do it.
Yeah, and add me as friend while you're at it.
While you're at it. Oh, right. No, this is small level Andy. Small level Andy. He's having to do
heaven.
something. It's heaven.
Did you realize you were singing and you're like,
No, Andy. Why would you say that? Man, I'm really excited about this. Hope this works.
pressure dynamics?
Why'd you say pressure dynamics?
Because I was clicking on pressure opacity.
Oh. That's cool.
Time to do like the laziest shading ever.
Yeah, gets the job done.
Time is the job done.
Musically.
You know Ken is the weirdest dude.
How so?
Because, like, I'll tell a joke that I think no one will like, and he thinks it's hilarious.
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah.
Then you tell him like a really good joke.
And he has no words.
Doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's like, sorry, man. I'm just into dad jokes.
Embrace your calling, Ken.
Yeah.
Embrace your calling card.
So is it hard to make the shading look consistent between frames?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
It was easier for the side view. Hey, I got a friend request.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence.
I wonder who from.
Hannah Mayhem? Weird.
Isn't it great how you can just talk to people and when
You mean out loud? Andy, do you mean out loud?
I don't know what they said.
No, Lexon, first you have to send him a friend request. Now you can talk with him.
You said, isn't it nice you can talk to people? And I said, like out loud?
Yeah, you were ignoring him.
him.
One of the best jokes you've made without intending.
I meant, isn't it cool how I can just say it out loud and then she doesn't?
Yeah.
I go to add her to the list and she's not on there.
Okay, something's
Is she
definitely...
already in here?
In what? Oh, she's not in this one.
Oh, why isn't she showing up?
Maybe they don't let you add that if the call's already started? I don't know why this is like that.
Maybe it's because my friends have set us to update. Maybe
Okay.
Maybe you can do it.
Oh, well, this is clearly not right. Andy, does this look right to you? This is small level Andy.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely just the overworld.
That's a small level.
I definitely didn't set this up for that, so I don't know. Okay, that's weird. That's a weird bug I'm gonna have to fix.
Add her to the thing.
I don't know if I have to add her to the call.
I think anybody can.
Well, apparently not anybody.
Anyway, like, in an effort to make it as consistent as possible,
Yeah.
I'm just going to do one color at a time. Like, so I'm going to do the blue for every frame, so that way I keep in mind how I'm going to have it shaded. That being said, I'm doing it really simply, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
Okay.
Wow, you did not care.
Oh, I just added Joanne to the group.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so what did I do so wrong?
Well, you put the wrong image in.
Well, that's the funny part is I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I
What
can tell
in
you
the
believe
world?
me.
Yellow.
Oh, she gonna voice chat?
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, she's gonna voice chat. How you be?
good.
That's good.
So good. Yeah.
Being good is good.
So when are you releasing the game?
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, that question.
That question. Our worst case deadline is January 1st,
Oh,
but that unfortunately has been viewed by some as the middle of the road deadline. So it's like,
I think I want to get it done before the end of the year.
I do too.
And I think it's doable.
I think it's doable.
You know, it's funny because I was just telling Sierra that I think the biggest holdup is going to be the programming.
Really?
Yep. And I'm like, and I bet Lexon thinks the biggest holdup is going to be the artwork.
I feel like if the artwork was done, I would just release it.
Dude, there's so many bugs.
Sure, but yeah, it's just like, what are you gonna do? You know, it's like, what are you gonna do, man? I didn't mean for that to come undone. I meant myself emotionally.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Who cares?
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of bugs. But that's the thing, like, I don't spend most of my time fixing bugs. I spend most of my time putting stuff in the game, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah. If only we had, like, 2 to 3 playtesters.
if only...
I thought Lena said she wanted to play test.
No, I'm just kidding. We had 3 people apply for playtesting positions besides Lena.
Oh,
Yeah.
Darn, shoot! I just did all this on the wrong layer.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah, Ken,
You're supposed to be watching.
why didn't you tell me?
Wait, what now?
You're supposed to be keeping track of what layer Andy's drawing on, and he was drawing on the wrong layer the whole time. Couldn't you just cut and paste?
Yeah.
Cool. Glad we agree on that.
No.
You could you cut Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, paste?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Cut.
Andy, which one is it? Yeah, no.
I was gonna say if I just delete it, then the lines will go away, which is not what I want.
Don't delete it. Control C. Do you Control C what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm surprised Ken didn't bust a gut when I said that one.
Yeah, he doesn't like your dumb joke.
Oh no! All right, hey Ken, I got a joke I think you might like.
Why didn't that work?
All right, sure.
So one therapist is talking to another therapist, and they said, "Hey, what do you say to patients when they say that they're really sad?" And they'd say, "Don't be sad, because sad spelled backwards is das, and that's not good."
Yep, I've heard that one.
He loves it.
I saw one.
Hey, Brian Jet's on. Hi, Brian.
Yay.
Sorry, I was waving a little bit, not too subtly here, Brian. We wave at each other like as subtly as we possibly can. We've gotten to the point where we don't even use our hands anymore. We just use our feet and just lift our toes a little bit.
That's funny.
That's pretty funny.
What was I saying? Oh,
You're talking about how that's not good.
no, Ken probably posted it. So sorry, Ken. It was this couple looking at a car to buy, and they're talking to the salesman, and they say, "Cargo space."
I love that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that one was great.
Car no space. Car no fly.
No.
Car no fly.
Yeah, I did it wrong. I'm stupid. So now I gotta do it again.
Sorry. Which part?
I controlled C the wrong layer.
Andy! I'm sorry. Ken, where were you on that one?
You know, you got one job here.
All you got to do is watch what layer Andy's on. Oh, funny.
All right, do you want me to tell you with
What layer I'm on?
3D
Yes.
models?
Whoops.
Some of the possible 3D models.
Sure. Yeah. So, I guess Joanne, if you can think of any, also, we're looking for what 3D decorations we want to have in the game. Because we have someone we might be able to contract with that Andy knows from DeviantArt. All I could think of was Discord. I'm like, that's not right. From DeviantArt, and she's doing some character models for Hex Complex for us, and so we might. So she's interested in doing another contract for decorative 3D models. So we're gonna have. I know, exciting, right? So we're planning on having. So we're planning on having some. We're planning on having some bushes, some houses.
Oh, was that a joke?
No.
Because I went.
Oh, bushes like baked beans?
Yeah. And then he said bushes.
Bushes.
Another unintentional joke.
Yeah, that one just lined up that way. Someone's got a powerful
That's
phone.
my phone. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was about to say, I'm like, I bet you that's Joanne, because I remember her having a really powerful phone.
I do have a really. I'll turn that off. There.
No, you're fine.
Be fine.
Anyway, so bushes, baked beans, some like 4 houses. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm listing them off. Ken, you can list them off.
Yeah, Ken, do your job.
Oh boy.
Since you're not doing your other job.
Castle, Willie's Castle, the Endgame's Castle.
Endgame Castle.
Bridge posts, a shop. I think you guys already said the other ones, and now I can tell you what I also wrote down.
Let's hear it.
Oh, did you say Willow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. How about say wells for the city level?
Oh, that sounds good. Like a little well. Yeah, sounds great. Good idea.
Fences and fence posts for like the horses and so on.
Horses? That implies we're gonna have horses.
No, not horses, but I meant fences and fence posts.
Oh yeah, but I mean we're gonna have the horse racetrack, so.
It would be weird if there was no horses outside of that.
Or at least horse.
Yeah, just with the one horse over and over again.
I mean the horse aesthetics.
Sure.
Like maybe a barn would be a good one.
Oh, a barn would be a good one.
That might be too big though because you'd get lost inside of it.
I mean
that's why I'm trying to just do small ones.
Well,
You could also do the start and finish line.
yeah, I don't mind that idea, but it's misleading because there isn't like the actual enemies don't come from a specific point in the track. You know what I mean?
That's another thing. Oh, that's another thing we need her to do,
Her to do?
potentially.
Hmm.
Alyssa.
No, I knew who you were talking about.
Well, you said her.
I wasn't sure if you were going to do it or she was going to do it.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Sorry, go ahead.
The enemy spawns.
I know.
Yeah, but I'm saying it for everyone else.
Okay.
The enemy spawns. So basically, what I'm thinking, and I don't know if Lexington agrees, a stack of paper.
Really? Well, what does the stack of paper do?
The enemies come from.
Really?
Yeah.
How? Do they like?
Well, at first I was thinking like a pencil draws the enemies. We could
Andy-
still do that. What?
You should slap Lexon.
No, it's just I don't. I didn't know you didn't. I bet that hurt a little bit too, didn't it? Because you hit my thumb.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, I was just surprised you haven't gotten my sense of humor yet. Obviously, I already knew all of those things.
Lexington, I know your dumb sense of humor.
No, we all knew that you knew those things, but he wanted to finish his statement.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we could have just a little 3D pencil that's just above the stack writing. So pencil too, Kat.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But then I don't know if we could have the stack get smaller, like just have it squish.
Yeah.
As
And
the
the
enemy spawn.
papers?
Yeah, that wouldn't be hard, especially if it was like, yeah, it would just literally crunch down into nothingness.
I mean, I wouldn't want it to be huge to begin with. Like maybe like not even the size of the statue pedestal.
Well, should its size be determined by how many enemies are going to come out of
I
it?
think that'd be cool.
Because it'd be crazy if you were on like 100x multiplier and it was like this super huge stack and you just saw it, you're like, oh crap,
That
I'm
would
in
be
a
really
lot
funny.
of trouble.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah. That's super easy to program too.
Fairly inconvenience.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Because all I'm going to do is say, hey, your height in the Y is going to be based on, a set variable multiplied by the number of enemies that are coming out of that
Hey,
area.
listen, you haven't watched pitch meetings yet.
That's true, I haven't.
Because every time you say super easy, I want to say barely an inconvenience. Because he says that in every video. Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
And is he always being like sarcastic about it?
Almost always, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to say the rest?
Yeah.
Hey, guess who just jumped on the Facebook stream?
No.
Sierra.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hi.
Girl. Hey, girl.
We're gonna try. We've been really trying to look up more because of you, Sierra.
Look up CC or CCCCC.
It is really difficult with the screen being down here. But so what you gonna
There you
do?
go, man. Man.
So how about like say boulders?
Boulders is a good
throw 'em
idea.
out and so on.
Yeah, boulders is a
Um,
really good idea.
What about how like a really small, dilapidated like shack, like more
Well,
like
keep in mind
maybe
we're
a
gonna
shed.
have a rural village. It's gonna be like a grassland area, but there's gonna be houses. And I was thinking we would just reuse the buildings for that. But instead of having the cobblestone texture, it will just be grass. And what you said, the dilapidated shed would be good for that. So
It'd kind of be cool to have like a single dilapidated shed on like the mountain level, where just like a single person lives there.
we can do that.
What about like say twigs and sticks that could like pop up around say the swamp?
What?
Like twigs and sticks by the swamp level.
Oh, that
What I
just
mean
stand
is
out.
like popping out of the water or
I
something.
think those would be good 2D objects.
Oh, but so you're saying like kind of like doing like a floating animation type thing?
Not floating. They don't have to be floating.
Like cattails and stuff.
but- Yeah.
I like the
something
idea
like
of
that.
cattails.
But
Cattails should be 2D.
yeah, no, I think that all should be 2D.
Okay.
We might want to
Um,
include that in the list, but just write 2D, and that way we won't actually send it to her, but we can still have it ready. Yeah, looking through my code, and I can't
How
figure out.
about like say a rusty sword stuck in the ground, like just as a random?
I would call that 2D too.
Didn't we do a 3D model of a sword for X Complex at one
Yeah.
point?
Yeah,
But that was like a katana, right?
yeah.
I mean, if you got one, might as well.
Yeah.
Small boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't even think about the island levels. We might want like a parasol too for the beach, or
Palm tree is a good
yeah,
one.
palm tree.
Yeah, palm tree would be really helpful.
What else is there on an island? Maybe a buoy in the water. I don't know.
Do they have buoys in
Like
medieval times?
like a medieval buoy. I don't know.
Like a wooden barrel? Like I don't know what it looks like.
Oh yeah, we could do barrels floating in the
Actually,
water.
wooden barrels would be great.
Yeah. They're cool because you can just rotate them and have them do a floating animation. You've got a bunch of new barrels, you know?
How about say like pointing, like the arrow signs, like for some pathways and so on.
Oh.
I don't get it.
So, yeah. When would you want an arrow for a path? Whoa, got a bunch of new comments. Hey, Sierra's on, and she says, nice humor. You know what would be cool? You getting the ball in the hole. Hey, girls. Thanks. It's super rude to not make eye contact, so I appreciate you. That's my t-shirt. And then Joseph Tokarczyk joined on. Is that her t-shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, I'm not wearing her t-shirt. I know that. Man, hard to read all the chat stuff.
Not on.
Not on my watch.
Super easy on Twitch. Barely an inconvenience.
Man, all right.
I added
So,
an image of what I meant by the sign.
oh, to the chat.
Yeah, kind of like the Looney Tunes, like the kind that you could mess around with.
Oh yeah, like a road sign. I mean, yeah. If we're lacking, if should the guy in the should 2000 I mean, if we're lacking for a lot of decorations, I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I do think would be good either way. It's another spot where it'd be nice for Easter eggs. Man, if we keep this kind of stuff up, might get our own episode of Boundary Break.
I like how your main focus is Easter eggs.
Yeah, I really don't know why we're even making the game. Just like have it so you start up and you can't do anything, and then the rest of it's just hidden Easter eggs.
You should just make a Easter video game.
What did you say about the start and finish line for the horse one?
See, what I don't like about it is the enemies aren't going to start at a certain point and end at a certain point, and so it seems kind of misleading.
Just think of Long Lawn Ranch, how it has like the arch leading into the center.
Yeah.
Just something like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to say start.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to really explain this stuff for Lex, and he doesn't have a very good imagination.
I'm just too stupid to understand
He's
a
just
lot of this
really
stuff. So it does help though.
It doesn't help that you're so dumb.
It's so helpful.
Really an inconvenience.
Oh. You looking at yourself draw?
No, I'm looking at the chat that you moved away.
I didn't move it away. I just had to click on something.
Move it away. Move it away. No.
Sierra said, "Oh boy."
It's hard to know what this stuff is in reference to because she set up like 20 minutes ago, and you just don't ever read anything.
It said 3 hours ago. I'll pin the comment. That way I'll remember it next time. The problem is, like, it doesn't auto-scroll.
Oh,
You know?
that's annoying.
So I keep looking over, and then occasionally I'll notice that the sidebar is not all the way down. Okay.
It's toasting down here.
Oh, is it?
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
No, also really screwed up in the head.
That's a really good point.
Right, Ken?
What?
What?
What did you say to me?
What?
What the?
What is wrong with this car?
What the Chinese?
What?
I don't know. He said something mean about me. I don't remember what it
I'm
was.
just, talking smack.
Oh, see, she gave me like
Smack
a
mouth.
emoji.
Mm.
I don't know if that's like a what are you gonna do about it, or if it's like I'm a little disappointed in you.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah. If only she could elaborate. Yeah, well.
This could be probably 2D, but what about a dock?
Oh,
I think it'd be the same as the bridge, pretty much.
man. Really excited about these 3D models. They sound great. They sound like they're going to add so much to the game.
I agree. That's why I've wanted to do this the whole time.
From the beginning. Oh, and the dock, we can actually have them walk on, too.
Yeah.
So we can do a square platform.
Then we got a boat on the dock.
Are they
Well-
going to be like stylized 3D models, or what are they going to like?
They're-
What style are they going to be? Are they going to look like Legos or what?
We're going for papercraft.
Yeah, so the trees
Okay.
in Hex Complex fit in perfectly, which is wonderful.
That's
Okay.
But we want it to look as papery as possible, and we're hoping that 3D models really help sell that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Letter B. Control S. I don't want to control S anymore.
oh wow. I did something real stupid.
Be born.
Yeah, man. As soon as it came out, I'm like, whoops.
Don't speak. Well, if I can just give you all this crap and you just brush it off.
I like to think that I do. I was thinking about that actually today at work, where it's like, it's like you gotta kind of have a little bit thicker skin, which is still something I need to work on.
Really?
I think so.
Mm.
Why? Do you think I don't?
Well, I think you're fine.
I think you're fine too.
I don't,
Aww.
I don't just mean sex.
You don't just mean sexy? You mean this on top of sexy? Wow. Today's a good day for Lexan.
Why do they call you sexy?
I don't think anyone has ever earnestly called me that.
Not even Charity?
I don't think she's like called me attractive before, but she's never called me sexy Lexi, I don't think.
Well, she's not doing her job.
Her job? Cracking that whip.
She's got one job. Sexy Lexi.
Sierra said, you guys are doing a good job. Then she said, half hour later, ... Probably because I wasn't reading the thing right away. See, what we should do is, I don't know if this would be over the top, have the chat like in a very large screen in front of us. Did you do the wrong layer again?
No, I completely forgot his breastplate thing on this frame.
Oh, so you have to redraw it?
I have to add it in.
Hmm.
I wonder if I forgot it on the last one. Oh. Weird. I'm stupid.
Oops. Nice.
What about just
Couldn't you just load up Facebook chat on your phone?
Oh, well, I have it on the screen next to me. So it's like I just have to look over and check it regularly.
Hmm.
You're right. I could technically have it on my phone and then just have it going all the time. But if memory serves, that didn't work out well for me last time.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I think we already have this, but what about just tree stumps?
I don't think we have that. Oh, you mean in Hex Complex?
We do have it in Hex Complex, yeah. So we have 4 of them.
I think that's a good
We have
idea.
giant redwoods. Would we ever want to use that in this game?
No, it would be too blocking the view, I think.
It would, but I don't know, man. It'd be kind of crazy just to have like some of them like off in the very distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you can't really see the distance very much, but I mean, that doesn't sound like something we should not do, especially since we already have it in it.
Yeah. So like a swing would have been. Whoa, that's way off. Oh, this is playing it from the beginning.
Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, I was doing that a long time ago.
It says, Sierra said, nice face, you sexy bee. Oh, she was talking to you. Then nice face, Andy.
Oh, thanks.
I realized that I didn't specify who she was talking about when I started saying that. I didn't want to start a lover's quarrel.
Butterfly.
A lover squirrel?
Yeah. Man, I really love that squirrel.
I love her squirrel.
Boy, I don't know how to change the video settings on the cell phone.
I married a squirrel.
I guess I'll just leave it up playing the video, and then if we have problems with frame rate, then we'll have to deal with that then.
Don't write it.
Don't live it. Okay. Oh, right. So the layer 3 material. Okay, gotcha. All right. Materials. Otherwise.
Yeah, hello? Twitch chat is booming.
Joanne was on there earlier, so I was
I
telling
mean,
you.
there's a couple folks hanging out, but
That's cool. Whoa. Whoa, somebody just liked us like 100 times.
What?
Like on Facebook, you know, where like the likes and hearts will come up when someone presses the button.
I
Like,
bet it was Sierra.
Oh, yeah.
it may have been Sierra. Thank you anyway. Take what I can get, Andy. Clear pixel.
Oops.
Toasty 3D.
Bubsy 3D.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it weird that came back and then nobody cared?
Oh, yeah. No, didn't people hate it?
I'm sure they did, but like they didn't seem to hate it enough to even bring it up.
No, I think I remember people trashing that game big time.
Oh,
Ken?
Ken, can you
What?
confirm
Confirm what?
Confirm.
that people hated Bubsy 3D vocally?
The new Bubsy game.
I have no idea, honestly.
What the heck good are
What the heck good are?
What the hell heck are you?
Still counts, Andy.
Andy.
I'm glad
The
to
delay
see you
is like so crazy on Twitch.
say what? Oh, the delay? Yeah, I know it's bad.
Yeah.
Sierra said that she's glad that neither of us are balding.
I made that joke to her last time.
Oh, did you? Well, she agrees with it. Sierra says it wasn't me. I don't understand. There's evidence that she said this in the comment, so. Andy, someone hacked into her account!
Don't tell her that. She'll freak out for a week.
Well, I mean, like, yeah. Well, at least the people who hacked into her account also like our stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
It is nice.
Really.
In the grand scheme of things.
I mean, they're all right for hackers.
Yeah.
You could say they're ethical hackers.
Well, I don't know about that. But...
What about, like, cooking pots? Like, say you find in, like, Breath of the Wild.
I mean, that sounds nice, but...
Oh, like a campfire type deal?
Oh, campfire's a good idea, but then we have to probably do some sort of animating with it.
It doesn't need to be lit.
Hey, our whole game's going to be lit.
Yeah, Ken. Quit being such a downer.
It's
Ken
gonna
Downer.
be frozen.
I wonder if there's
Campfire that just shoots out ice cold air.
Yeah.
The
Ken.
AC campfire.
Ken.
What?
You're not Ken, Lexon.
No, I know, but I just want to know what you were going to say.
Is there an easy way to switch dynamics in GIMP?
What do you mean by dynamic?
Pen dynamics. Because I keep having to go back between pressure opacity and no dynamics.
I don't
I know there's
honestly.
the thing in the upper right.
Sarah had some corrections. She wanted to say that she did the thumbs up. Andy, you didn't make that joke, and she is going to freak out for a week.
I did make that.
Well, I don't know. On the record, it says that you didn't, so. I'm just reading the law.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly,
Yeah,
Andy.
it's probably just a quickie I could do.
Because I think that was added in with this GIMP version, or at least, I mean, general version.
What, pressure dynamics?
Well, not pressure dynamics, but I mean the thing on your right, top right thing.
It's annoying though because if it's a pre-made dynamic, they don't let you edit it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
So you have to make a custom one and then just keep using that.
can you copy and paste it?
I mean,
I doubt it. Well, I mean files probably, but not intuitively.
but yeah, if I find I screwed up a line, I have to go back and turn the dynamics off because I don't want to accidentally make it transparent.
Now, pardon my ignorance, but what is a dynamic?
Pen settings,
Oh, okay.
pressure size, pressure speed.
I do believe it also says like what kind of edge it'll have at the end, maybe. Like if it'll be probably with the pen pressure and so on. Yeah.
Yeah. So James, what are you working on? Boom, 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 boom.
It's cool when we stop talking and get some work done for a little bit.
Dude, I've been coasting this whole time. I mean, rolling.
Yeah, coasting kind of implies you haven't been doing work.
I've been getting a lot done. How dare you?
How very dare you? I think I'm getting a lot of stuff done too. I think I'm gonna get the 3-layer water animation working. And
I think I might have the forward attack animation done in the next couple days.
Nice.
Maybe tomorrow.
Whoa. So that'll mean you're 75% done. Well, kind of 2/3 done.
50%.
Well, because you're going to reverse the sideways one.
Yep, and then I got to do the back one and then a walking animation.
Oh, I was not including the walking
And then
animation.
a
That's
flinch.
true.
And then a dead on the ground.
What, are you going to do like a full death animation?
No, I was thinking just Street Fighter, where they flinch and then just be flat.
That would be funny.
You win.
I don't know, Andy. I feel like I may have made something worse. I mean, I don't know. It almost
I don't
looks,
understand what you're doing.
it almost looks like some.
And that's really all you've done in that whole amount of time?
Well, Andy, technically, yes. That's misleading.
Yeah, man, you're not getting anything done. No kidding. Holy cow.
No, it's just.
We're lucky if we have this game done the next 10 years.
I mean, yes, technically that was all that I did, but there's a lot more underlying with the reason why we're having those bugs.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Do they? All right. Overworld.
The overworld is in a book.
Ken.
You gotta guess banned.
From the internet.
From the internet. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely the problem. That's definitely a problem. What do I know?
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. I would like to
See, there's two things I haven't even started yet.
Oh, nice.
Because they're so similar to two other ones that I'm just going to color them completely so that way I can just not color two of them. and then just alter those little bits.
So should I set in the not being able to walk all the way out?
I guess, yeah.
Think it's a good idea, Ken?
About what?
About limiting the play area? Really hope I was gonna
Sure. At least at a certain point, I think it should be.
Okay.
Wow.
Because there might be someone that just stays there for an hour just hoping something's gonna be there.
Yeah.
They would be really stupid.
Well, I mean, they're just.
I mean, come on, to see nothing
Yeah.
for that long. I was watching the pitch meeting for Ready Player One.
Okay.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember what it was that was so funny that I was going to forget.
Cool.
Because they point out a lot of flaws in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, the guy's pitching the movie to the producer.
Yeah.
The writer's pitching it to the producer. And he says, so we got this happen? And then the producer's like, oh, so they just do this, right? And he's like, oh, no, I didn't think about that. And they're like, okay, that's fine. And then they move on.
I really do need to watch those.
They're very funny. No, I just kind of forgot about that. And the other guy's like, whoopsie. And then they move on.
Whoopsie.
What's sad, though, is I watched so many of them. I already seen all the ones for the movies I've seen.
Oh, really?
So now I'm just starting to watch them for movies I haven't seen.
Yeah, that wouldn't seem quite as fun.
Yeah. I was hooked on them for a while.
Hey, fixed it. See, Andy? He said I wasn't gonna fix it.
Why is it so laggy?
I turned on VSync, so it lowered the frame
Is
rate.
it laggy? Switch to a faster character.
I don't think it's laggy.
No, that's fine.
It doesn't feel laggy. Well, that's not right, but it's very close. Yeah. Yeah.
So the water should be between the two.
Well,
And it
Yeah.
should be at the same coordinates as that.
Yeah.
Is it animated?
No.
Oh.
Good question. Slacker.
Uppercut.
Okay, so I would like to. All right, let's go to.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That about sums it up. Oh, right.
How about like just bones, but not like say a carcass, just maybe like a femur for a 3D model?
Interesting.
It sounds like a 2D.
Like that would be something that would fit in with like say the swamp or
Zero said nice game. So are you talking about like just like a regular human bone, just like out and about?
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. I mean,
But it's actually getting pretty hard to think of anymore.
I think that's probably really good for now.
I think so too.
I'm sure we'll think of more as we go.
Yeah, and we do kind of have to ask ourselves, how many do we want? You know, like,
Yeah.
is there such thing as too much?
Yeah, it's very possible we might cut these in half.
Right.
So
I mean, like when we get to feeling like we're done with the game, if a level feels boring, then we can try to think of more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post what I have in our group.
Cool. Wait, this all looks right. No problem.
I just realized the photo of Charity he used.
That's a good one, isn't it? I don't think she was terribly thrilled about that one, though.
I like it.
No.
I like it too. I think it's fine.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm. All right. Car. You know how hard my computer's working? Just sitting there.
Yeah. I'm fucking hard too. The only bank you'll ever bank with.
It's funny because I knew what song you were going for, but it was so different that I think we're in the clear.
It just fell apart really.
Oh. Wasn't really intentional. Oh, Andy, so what times are you driving from?
Why?
Well, because I was just thinking, like, the other day, like, I got up, like, super early, and I'm just like, I just don't feel like going back to sleep. So I was, like, working on the game at, like, 4:30 in the morning, and I was just like, wow, I wonder if I could just, like, call Andy, and you could just have me, like we just talk back and forth while I'm working on the game.
I mean, yeah, we could give that a shot. I am driving at that time.
No, but again, I'm not saying I'm always going to do that, but I
Right.
was just thinking,
Right.
if I was.
I mean, sure. I mean, you can always call me. I mean, there's no guarantee I'll answer.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because I don't want you to, like, answer while driving
And die.
and die.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm dead.
I just died. Way to go, Jackson.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I think about that sometimes where I'm like, but they should have the foresight not to answer a call that endangers them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if somebody calls me and I'm like, sorry, I'm driving right now and I can't get to my phone, I'm not like at a stoplight or something like that, I just don't answer.
Right.
But they're almost always mad at me about it.
Right.
Okay. So this code should be right, but I don't understand why the layers are the wrong size. Ground size X, ground size Y.
Ground size Y.
Level
Ground size Y. Ground size Y anymore.
Man, I really don't. I think that's right.
Computer overload.
Pretty much. Hey, we're down to 2 people watching.
Yay!
And considering Ken's watching and I am, that's kind of a bad sign.
Yeah.
They're going to miss this amazing breakthrough that I'm going to have.
Yes.
And, okay.
Remember when I said it's cool when you can talk to people?
Yep.
That's funny.
Good times. Oh. Oh, actually, weird. So this is almost working. So, Andy, if you look, we got water. It is animating.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually different water because it's not animating.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh. Yeah, because this isn't even supposed to be water.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
So that file just needs to change to the other one, right?
Well, unfortunately, it's the right file, so I'm just supposed to be like doing something wrong. Doing something wrong.
I don't want to bite my foot off, but so far, coloring this way
Yeah.
seems to be going pretty quick.
Oh, I was afraid you were gonna say it seems real slow.
No.
Layer 1. Oh, whoops. Try that again. Okay. All right. So I only reference it 3 times, which is weird. Vroom, vroom.
Must be Ken's post.
This all seems so right.
If loving you is right, I want to be right.
Oh, weird.
Well, I found some really good walking references online,
Yeah,
so I think I'm probably going to be good there for the foreseeable future,
that's cool.
because I knew you were worried about that.
I guess I wasn't actively worried, but that is a good point.
I know you weren't. You're a punk.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
By the way, Andy, when you're done, could you send me like all the main colors you're using for the night?
You betcha. Now here's the thing, though, Ken. The palettes you used, and I probably should have mentioned this a lot sooner.
If you can think of it.
When you put this, when I put this stuff into the colored pencil thing to add the effect, it darkens everything.
Okay.
So the one that you used is like the darkened version, which shouldn't really
makes
make
sense.
it shouldn't make a difference because when you, I assume you're going to be the one recoloring them, right?
Probably.
But you're probably just
Yeah.
going to be doing like a color overlay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the tricky thing is, how do you do the color overlay with a color of a different shade?
What I would be doing is probably grayscaling it and then overlaying that.
Sure, but like, you wouldn't get to choose the brightness then, right?
Probably not, and you wouldn't really want to mess with the brightness anyway.
No, what I meant was if you had like a yellow, for example, and you were placing it over top of like a purple, the purple would be a darker shade, and therefore when you put the yellow over it, it'd be like this like dark yellow.
That's true. Well, I mean, if Ken thinks he has it, then we'll let him do it, and if there's a problem, we'll deal with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But anyway, so
Well, before you do the colored pencil effect, just give me like a palette of what it already has.
well, that's what I was going to ask. Are you sure you want it before or after? Because for all the other ones, you have it after.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I guess afterward makes more sense then.
Okay, I'll do that. Probably tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow. Why? Are you not working? This is frustrating.
Yeah, I got so much done tonight. And I love this new computer because GIMP doesn't crash.
Yeah, that's helpful. Okay, so this is wrong. The layer 1 material.
Oh, I thought I confirmed the request. No wonder why I didn't.
All
No wonder why I couldn't add her.
right, so I must have set layer 1 in the wrong spot at some point. That's my only guess. Layer 1. What I? No, I didn't do it with a capital.
Whoa! Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Hey.
And you're reverse too. It's like you're doing the fusion with yourself from below.
Oh. All right, here we'll do a much better image. Perfect.
Perfect.
You win. Perfect.
So should I delete that old what is it? The Spear Girls palette, so that I get a more accurate one once you do her?
Well, no, because I think that.
Well, I plan on using the same colors.
Okay.
Well, and honestly, so now Andy, you have something to draw from. Also, you can use those source colors.
I'm not going to use those source colors because if I use those and then add the color pencil effect, it'll make them even darker. I'm just going to use the original colors I used.
Yeah, essentially what we're going to be trying to do is I need to make palettes that will fit the brightness and contrast after he does the colored pencil effect.
Yeah.
If I get it before, it won't work well.
Right. No, it's funny how much the colored pencil thing throws a wrench in everything. Because, I mean, like, I spent a lot of time doing that. It's just 3 times faster it'd be going if it wasn't. So maybe on the next maybe on the next Blitz in the Paper Kingdom. You know?
There you go.
But I don't know. So I'll send you the night post colored pencil.
Okay.
And then when I make the new characters, I plan on using all the same colors, but I might add new details that will be, you know, probably negligible, smaller colored things, you know?
Okay.
Nothing huge. But if I do something huge, I'll tell you.
I'll also tell you.
If I do. And if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture.
No. All right.
Are you jealous?
So jelly.